Butter Beans, Woodies, Lee County, how you all doing? I'm here. I'm in the middle of 45 things, but I'm here. Let me know if you guys are wanting to come up and sell or send me emails. I will clean out my email now so that it will be easy to see. If you do, 1 second. All right, Lee, let me. There is the link. How's everybody doing tonight? Got 7 in here. Let's wait till we get a couple more before we start this business. Hey, Siren.
Hey, D. Oh,
How you doing, Lee?
Oh, you can. You put me up. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I was still in the basement. Hey, yeah, I enjoyed your video you made the other day.
Good.
I enjoyed things that people should realize. That the Red Book's not a here all there all name your price on it,
Yeah,
but
well,
it should be something to look at to get a general idea.
yeah,
That's one
I
of
mean,
the things.
like I said, I'm, the 2022 is already out,
Mm-hmm.
So that's what people don't understand is
I have that.
but it was more just people need to know what they're doing.
I agree.
I mean, like,
Were you in Mama T's earlier?
yes.
Those were some, in my opinion, some very nice graded Morgans that I saw in there earlier.
Oh, yeah.
We picked up. I like those.
Yeah,
But I mean, when you're selling ungraded coins and you're trying to say they're of or certain MS qualities, I just don't understand why people think they're experts.
well, And that's my biggest thing is that I don't think they think they're experts. I think they're
Greedy.
literally conning the people that are watching them.
Yeah, greed has a lot to do with it.
Yes, it does. But you know, trying to find, I had written down some of what. I mean, let's put it this way: how many times have you seen me sell a 1970 P&D set?
I think I've seen you a few times. I
Yeah.
know what I bought one for recently.
Well, they started it at $30,
I paid less than that for mine.
and it ended up selling for like 60.
Wow. Like I
You
said,
know,
I paid less than $30 for mine.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. You can get them all over the place for 20, $25.
That's about what I paid.
Yeah.
It was either 20 or it was 25 because I can't remember because of the shipping. $5 shipping. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And but that's that was before shipping.
Oh man.
So it's just, I mean, it's
I know some of these bigger channels can get away with doing that because they just do it.
yeah. Well, but like Joe Durbin has great auctions.
Yeah.
Um, Lemonhead Penny. I'm
In the drawer. Sorry.
huh?
No, my wife was knocking on the
Uh,
patio door with a empty Jack Daniels 6-pack thing. She gets those fruity drinks or whatever,
yeah.
and she thought I drank them. She was all like angry face, like, "No, I don't drink that." No, I moved them to the drawer so I could fit my beer in. We're supposed to be going to Legoland soon. I don't know if you ever heard of Legoland. It's like an amusement park, all about Legos and stuff. But not today. You there? I don't hear you if you are. I don't drink those. Yeah, I just moved them. Hey, where'd you go?
I'm here. Give me a second.
All right.
Mama T and Big T started late.
Yeah, I know. I noticed, and they still ended at the same time.
Well, no, they ended at 6:30.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
So it
true.
threw me off by half an hour.
Yeah, I got your notification late. I'm like, okay. I already knew. I mean, I already knew because I was asking in Mama T's channel if you were going on or not. I think last week you gave me your number in private chat, but I thought I took a screenshot of it, but I didn't. Yeah, I went because I was going to call you in between, and I couldn't find the screenshot. I'm like, where the hell? It's just not there. I'm a big, big, big into screenshots. I love that feature.
Well, it's in there again for you, so
I appreciate it. Now I'll laugh if I actually programmed it into my phone and then deleted the picture, which I might have done.
uh-huh.
But like I'll go to dial it later or tomorrow or something and watch it pop up. Hey, D or D Reese. but I need to shave parts, not everything. I look bad when I shave my whole beard off. I think anyway, and the wife thinks too, so that's important.
Yeah.
Ah, Silverman, hello there.
Is that Silverman?
You come back for the good deals, eh? I don't know about. I question. What was that? No, that was in. I don't know. Was that in here or every day? No, that was in here. I think no, every days. I did an auction somewhere. That was every days, and yeah, I don't know. I'm still learning that aspect. But what's up? You got anything you want to sell? You could come up here. D doesn't mind.
Everybody's welcome.
And you can't buy this beard though. Just saying. Mm. I did sell one thing in Mom P's auction, or not auction, flea market. I sold the Duff beer can.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and then after I sold it, I immediately got a hold of my wholesaler and asked if he had more. And he's like, "No, I'm sold out of those, but they're on the way." So I might get a hold of a couple more. I don't know yet.
Cool.
I like them. I'll probably actually end up keeping one, or maybe I'll try doing what Opportunity likes to do, trading up for generic. I'm not. I don't know if it's trading up or just basically trading a premium coin for generics, or a little of both. Probably a little of both. I do, but I'm about to start a live in a few minutes. Oh yeah, you do your Sunday stuff too sometimes. I forgot Silverman. Hey Silverman, did you ever get that last package? I assume you did because you hadn't reached out to me. But just curious.
I'll be right back. Ciao, puppies.
Yeah, Silverman might have already left. Oh, not there he is. Yeah. Hey, what did you think of the shells? I think they're pretty bad. Next week. Who else is in here? Anybody? If anybody else is in here, hello. You know what's weird? When I go up on Big T's channel, like his StreamYard, it's just weird because my phone volume is like super weird on that. They're awesome, bro. Yeah, I thought they were pretty cool. Let me know. I might be able to get more of those too. I thought they were pretty sweet myself. I'm probably gonna end up getting a couple for myself too, somewhere at some point. Well, not somewhere. I know where, but at some point. Ah, yeah, I see that. I see your comment. I need some more of those. Yeah, let me see. I'll see if I can't get more.
All right, I'm back.
Did you already sell those, or are they going up in an auction? That it's in the coin box. That's the Simpsons Maggie proof.
Go ahead and start us off, man.
Well, it's cockeyed right now, but that's just because it turns and it's a little, I don't know, looser than I'd like. But in any sense, it's in a capsule inside. That's the Maggie Simpsons proof coin. That's pretty nice. I'll have to go back and watch your live last night. Out of 5,000 made, this is number 3,736. COA from the Perth Mint. You know, you bought one of the. I think you bought something similar to that, but it was also one of the beer cans. That one I was doing. I believe I was trying to get 105 shipped. I think I need to put better lighting on. Hold on. Right now it's all natural lighting. Actually, I don't know if it's going to be better or worse because now we got more reflection. It's probably worse. But let's see. I got that, and then pretty much some of this stuff you've guys already seen. I've brought up here before. I got the Aztec rounds that I was asking. I believe I came down to was 41 shipped. So if I do, that's if you buy one, 41 shipped. If you buy all three, shipping one time, so 41, and then minus 5 is 36. So you'd get 2 for 36 each and 1 for 41. I really should next time do all that math before I come up. I did not prepare this time. As well, anyway. So 36 and 36, 30 and 30 is 66 and 6. That's 12, 72 plus 41. 72 plus. I'm not trying to do math right now. Nobody said they were interested in that. I'll figure the math out if somebody's interested on that. Still have the Don't Tread on Me 2-ouncer. I would do 85 shipped on this. It is an intaglio piece. $9.99, fine. 2 troy ounces. Beautiful design. Live free or die. Oh. Or let's see. I'll come back to all that stuff. When I come back up after, I might have some other options too. With same stuff but other options. I got the Millennial Falcon ones. And those were going. What was I trying to get? There's my paper. I do 43 shipped or combined shipping. There you are, 2021s. I have the Public Enemy #1s, Al Capone. Still nice, beautiful design. I could be wrong, but I believe Intaglio made these, but it doesn't actually say anywhere that I see. Let's see. How much for what? The Al Capone? Al Capone. I was trying to do 50 shipped. So 50 shipped per one, or if you buy them both, that would be, let's see, 50 and then so like 95 for both shipped. Then I have some silver cards here. COA. The silver card. 1 troy ounce, 999 of fine silver. Made by Pyramid. Pyromet. 999 fine. I was asking. I believe I was asking 45 shipped on the cards. I have 4 of them. You could always make me an offer. And then I have a Kayamari round. Out of Fiji, 2018. And I also was asking 45 for that shipped. And that's basically what I got. So when the next person comes up, I'll figure out some other stuff with this. Maybe I'll be open to doing some trading for some generic for some of this.
Did you see Sheena's comment?
How much? That's all I saw. I don't know how much for what.
Yeah. What, Sheena? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I tried to ask, and when I said that at some point, I said I saw how much, and I I think I was showing the Al Capones at the time. Public enemy number ones. Pretty nice detail in the coin here. Just me and you up here so far.
Yeah, so far.
How many we got in? Do you know how many is in the room?
Let's see.
I can't tell on my screen.
14. Yeah, if anybody wants to sell, you can come up or you can shoot me an email. Let me check the email, see if anybody's.
I'll be right back.
All right. Good grief, I got a lot of emails that are all being deleted because they're junk. I guess I can go ahead and show some of my stuff. Get back in there. All right. These are 3 90%ers. I've got, hey, River, how you doing? I've got 1 Benji. I'm asking 12 and 2 Walkers, and I'm asking 15. If that's too high, remember to make an offer. I have 3 peace dollars. I've got 22, which is 50. Hope I'm showing the right one here because. Oh, come on. It worked great all day.
I'm back. I almost try to start talking to you when I had you everybody muted.
Wow. Okay, well, try this. Yeah, this is the 22. There you can make it out, I think. Asking 50 for that one. And then I've also got a 25. and a 23. And I'm asking 45 a piece for those. I also have 4 New Orleans minted Morgans, an 1890. I'm going to go nuts. $18.90. And 1887. And 1882. And an 1881. And I'm asking 45 on those also. But I did offer if somebody wanted all 4, I would do it for 150 plus shipping for the Morgans. I also have a 2019 Austrian King Leopold. I'm sorry, is it 2017? No, 2019. I was right. And I'm asking 40 for that. And I've got a 2020 Roaring Lion. And these are going for about $50 on eBay, but I'm asking 45. All right. Chat is quiet. You guys are all quiet.
What? You know I'm on live, right? Hey, I muted it though. What's up?
Oh, well, and Jack was telling me hard order the tickets for
Yeah.
so I tried to phone him when I was.
You're not muted.
I muted it for him. All right, Nerd, what you got tonight, buddy?
Not much. Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to make mama teas anymore since church and kids and stuff. So,
Well, I've got to talk to them too. They got to put a time limit on people.
well, I mean, they do 15 minutes with a EC. So
I know.
straight up down, buzzer goes, you move on.
Well, and Mama T used to limit it to like 5 items per person or something like that.
Yeah, I used to, but I feel like some people are starting to get a little preferential.
Yeah,
but that's my opinion, and I love them dearly.
And when everybody does games, or one person does 4 games, that just takes up way too much time.
Yeah, and they also, when it comes to the countdown, they same as EC is it. There's no sniping if there's no limit on the countdown. So because of that, it resets the countdown. Somebody waits till the very last second and then bids. That just resets the 3, 2, 1, and that just adds another 30 seconds to a minute to an auction.
Yep. Yep.
So
710, make sure you're still subscribed, buddy.
who you talking to, me?
No, 710.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
and off YouTube.
There we go.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, great show. They run a great thing. It's just there's tweaks that need to happen.
Yeah, well, no, well, like you said, in the beginning they were doing it great, and they've just kind of gotten away from.
As you grow, you've got to learn how to adjust, but at the same time, as you grow, like we kind of said, there's people that's been with them for a while. They know well that get a little bit more time, a little bit more leeway than others, and as the new people come in, they don't get near as much. But it's when it gets as big as that, especially this last few weeks where they've had 20 deep on the list plus just you're only going to get one shot usually. I mean, so you've got to be able to set the limits. I mean, even with EC doing it at 15-minute intervals in a 6-hour window, if I go early, it takes about 3 hours before it gets back to me again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's you're not going to get a whole lot of chances to begin with.
Mm-mm.
But that's why I originally started this, because one day I had my one shot at it and then sat there for 5.5 hours and
exactly. And so even with time limits, I like how he does it. 15 minutes, you can do as many buy it nows if you want, or you can do one auction. It's your choice. It's your 15 minutes.
Yep.
But so it is. It's a learning process. It's a growing pain. It's getting bigger. I mean, last few weeks shows that they've just so many people have been wanting to jump on the bandwagon and make that extra little cash there, little scratch.
Yeah, we'll make yours. Let's go.
All right, let's see. Well, I'm in a let's blow it out mood today. So anybody interested in vintage Cheetos glasses? Still in the package?
Not this guy.
I found these. They're Cheetos brand. You can only get them like in some kind of giveaway or mail-in or something. Vintage Cheetos glasses. I thought that was hilarious.
I never forgot our talk on that Cleveland stuff, but I never had your email, so I was
yeah. You mean this Cleveland stuff? I found this many Cleveland rookie cards. You remember David Klingler?
There's some people I don't want to remember.
Klingler is probably one of those.
Yeah, I had a Trent Dilfer in here too. That was hilarious. Found a Trent Dilfer. That's an old, going way back,
Yeah.
So anyway, but I thought it was about 30, 40 rookie cards here. I mean, there's doubles of some of them. And
did you ever find any Bernie?
Cozart? No. He's from the 70s, isn't he?
No, 80s.
No,
80s. Yeah, I didn't have very much 80s stuff in there. Most of it was from the 90s. I had like 3 or 4 80s stuff. I had like I think it's a Jim Kelly rookie. I had
How you doing, Scott?
Is it Carter Craig? I think had a fridge rookie. Did I have a fridge rookie? Not a fridge. Anyway, there was very few 80s stuff.
Okay, sell your stuff. Come on.
I'm so fascinated. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Put me on the clock. All right, so I'll go quick now. Let me turn the light on to make it a little bit easier to see stuff. Start this out, work my way over real quick. I've got AU plus 64s that I'll do $12 each one. One out. And I've got 65 pluses, which I'll do $6 each of them. Bring up the chat so I can see. I've got 10 carat earrings, 4.29 grams. That puts it about 104 melt. I'll do 110.
Evening Galactic.
And my shipping is $5 unless you make it to $100 bill, and then it's free shipping beyond that. So if you spend $100 with me, it's free shipping. All right. I'm gonna lose money on these now. I've still got a few of these heart privies left they're milky, got milk stains on them, and I will do them tonight for 36. That's actually losing $1. So,
Well, you shouldn't have spilled milk on.
well, I bought up with milk, so thinking, I knew that they were $60 coins, nice looking. So, all right, I got a snowman that's worming on the other side, 2001. I will do it for what I
Come on,
had.
plumber.
I had it for before. The snowman, I'll do a 33. I've got the 2011 Wolf, which is the first in the wildlife series, and it's got a little snot stain where it looks like she's hawked and milk looking. But these things are 50 plus if they're nice, beautiful condition. I'll do this one for 38. I've got a murder hornet. It's got some toning going on because of the like there might be a little crack in the plastic in that one spot. And it's got some toning, and I'll do this for 35. I'll take a loss. I've got one of my Silvertown Buffalo reverse proofs left, or proof, or whatever you want to call it. Anyway, and I'll do it for 35.
I call that generic.
Yeah, I got an RMC proof round, Republic Metals Corporation. I got one of those left, and I'll do 33 on it. I've got Northwest Territorial Mint. Still got this. This is I think it's Pan. Come on, focus. There we go. Pan American Silver Core. I'll do 33 on it. I've got Indian Head Scent round, and I will do 33 on it. So drop everything to 33. I've got this nicer 34S. Got some good feathering on it. About a VF20 is what I put it at. That's just my unprofessional opinion. I'll do it for 15. I've got some better condition quarters. I've got a 54. It's a D. A 54 Philly. I've got a 59 Philly. I've got a 64 Denver and another 64 Denver. And I will do those for 7 each. Let's see. I've got a couple 1974 DDOs. I can scope it if you need to see the doubling. But I've got 2 of those, and I will do them for 15 each. So I've been asking 20 this whole time. Spitting Horse. I got one of those left where I can almost see it with the naked eye. Right there, you can kind of see it with the naked eye. All right. Spitting Horse and In God We Rush with weak teas. And then some Arizona dye chips where the letters are partly covered to fully covered, depending on which one it is. Anyway, and I'll do the quarters, $3 each. Like I said, shipping's $5 unless you $500 or more. And
all I heard was quarters for $3 a piece.
Yeah, these are the.
They're not silver, right?
No, they're not. Those are
I
the
was
last.
gonna say you lost your mind.
No. I haven't lost it yet, even though the kids are trying their very damnedest to help me. But yeah, it's those are error quarters from the statehoods that I found cornrow hunting. And then the last thing is something that they showed at the end of Mama T's for me. It's this full book for the $50. Let me back out so you can see the whole thing. Anyway, it's the Kennedy half. It goes to 83 is the how far this book goes. It's an older book. You see 83S is the last one. It is full. The ones that have the holes that are in there are the 76S, which I've got the set here, and the 68S, which I have the proof here for it. So you get the entire set, and I'm giving you the rest of the uncirculated set and the proof set to go with it because I don't want to break them out. I don't want to be the one to kill those sets. I'll let you do it as long as you put it on film so that we can watch it.
Can you put more pages in that book?
It is, well, yeah, I believe so, because I've got those two sets in there and it fills it up to where, I mean, it could probably hold at least 2, if not 3 more pages. I mean, it's got some good space in it. Let's see if I can. As you can see, these pages are kind of cramped, are just sort of in there, sort of. So yeah, it definitely can hold more pages.
But it's one of the ones that you can add on.
Yeah. It's just the rivets that you can unscrew and add more pages if you need to.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, this is Whitman, and Whitman finally learned their lesson from Dansko and started doing that out back in the 80s, I guess. And yeah, rivets are the way to go. So you can always unscrew them and add pages. So if you want to continue the set, no problem. I mean, it goes to 83 and it's only 2 coins of that last page. So it could still hold 4, 16, 14 more coins just on that page alone. And then, 14 per page from that point on. If you stick with doing the proofs and everything, that's 3 coins a year. Because these do the PD and S. It was designed to put all the proofs in there too. So you get the PD and S and everything when there was. Like now in 64, it is the 64 and the 64 proof is in there, and the D. So you got the Philly, the D, and the proof, and they just call it proof, I guess, because there's no S. And then of course 65 there was just one. 66 to 67 there was just one. 68 is a PD is a D and S. 69 was a D and S. 70 was a D and S. And then from 71 on, it looks like it was PDS until the 76, and there were 5 versions of the 76. There was PDS plaid, then there was the silver uncirculated and the silver proof, and then PDS from then on. So it's designed for all of it, PD and S. And when I was crunching the numbers on it, it was about $200 and something in value when you add up the cost of the silver coins and then the sets and things like that. So I was asking $200 shipped, but I'm open to offers if somebody wants to continue that set. And that's really all I got. I don't have a lot. Didn't really have a lot. That was rough. Are we allowed to show and tell on this on yours? Because we're not on ECs. It's not. You're not allowed to show and tell unless you're willing to sell.
Yeah. Well, let's wait. Let's get. I got
Gotcha.
Silver Coin Hunter up here. Let's let him go, and then we can.
All right. If y'all want anything, nerdanalyst2020 at Gmail. you can get in touch with me. The other is just for PayPal. And if you see anything you like or interested in or want to make me an offer, just shoot me an email. Thank you much.
Yep. All right, Silver Coin Hunter, you ready?
Sure. Well,
Let's see if I can add to that bill I owe you.
I still have Silver Eagles. I've got from 87. Let's see here. 93, 95. Yeah. Then mostly everything's from 2000 to 2015. But if there's one you really need, I probably have some somewhere. So I was just going to say 35, your choice. If you have a choice, have a preference, let me know and I'll see if I can find one.
Dang, that's a good price.
That's a great price.
Yeah, considering what other people.
Yeah. I just got
not what other people are offering. It's what the people sell them for. I mean, they've sold for higher than that here.
I know. And I don't know if anybody would be interested, but I got a half of a roll of 1885 O Morgans.
Just a half a roll.
Here they are. They're well protected, but yeah, this the guy that bought it, that done these were an original when they sent them in. So this is what came out of it.
Not bad at all.
I think these list for like 95. I was looking for 75.
Can you get a little closer so we can scan one?
Sure. Which one do you want?
Just random one.
I'll just do this.
Yeah. And pull up my trusty little PCG. Is that NGC or PCGS?
NGC.
NGC. Okay. Pull up the NGC one. Yeah. Then we can get a. Oh, there we go. Verify. Scan the barcode. Yep, there it goes. Wow, the one I just scanned, which is the $85.01 one, 115.
Oh, okay. Well, they're all the same date, so
this is the this was the 001, and it popped up 115. So if that's 115, then they're all going to show up that price. So
exactly, yeah, they're all the same date, all the same grade.
Yep. So $115 coin for how much?
I was looking to get 75. Wait, sorry. These. No, I was thinking. I am so sorry. These are 64s. The 63s was that. These are 95.
I was like, wow, 75. That's really good.
Yeah, that's what I was starting to think. That's a good deal. I was going to hop on some of that here in a bit.
Yeah, like 75 for 100. Okay.
I'm glad you said that. Here's the 75s. I have three different dates of those.
Here, that one you're showing shows 95.
Yeah, I think all three of these are the same price. One of them might be 100.
So the 63s are 75.
Correct.
The 64s are 95.
Yep. And I know
I might have been in at 75 for a bit, but I'm out at 95.
Plumber's asking if they buy multiples, I'm assuming of the 64s, will you do 75?
Maybe if you buy 10.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking if you got 10, I might do 80 a piece.
Yeah, you're good about buy all discounts.
Yeah, 75 is just a little too low. I can do better than that around here.
And you gotta pack it and ship it.
I could do 85, as many as you want.
All right, Plumber says that if they don't sell, shoot him an email, and you guys can wheel and deal. He's driving, so he can't really keep up with what's going on.
Okay, I got his info.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if this is going to be the right place. Do you want to? I'm going to do an auction.
Okay, what's the option? Let's see.
1833.
Damn it, where's my red book?
18.
Now, is that $1 or $half?
It's the half. They didn't make $1.33.
Sure they did. Wasn't it a peace dollar?
No.
They didn't make a peace dollar either in 33.
I don't know. I don't think they made anything big in 33. Wasn't that when they the crash?
I'm talking about 1833. They didn't make any dollars again until 36, which was the gold brick, and that was a pattern. Then they started in 40 for the seated. This is in this grade. I mean, granted, some of them look like they're a little weak strike, but this one I estimate is about a VF EF-ish coin, because these are notorious for being a little bit weak. It's a Overton 109. It's a rarity 3, so it's not super rare, but it's better than the standard one. Let me see if I can get a little closer. It's got that graying color to it, as they should. And these go between 75 and 100-ish. I started at 60.
You said that's from Overton?
Yeah. It won't be in the red book. Overton is just the die variety. It's like the VAMs.
Okay. I'm not. I'm looking at PCGS stuff. I don't have the book.
Yeah, I can't find my book right now anyhow.
All right, so what are you starting it at?
60.
Any interest at 60? Plumber at 60.
Do you know what type it is?
What do you mean type?
Type 1, I'm assuming. Type, I don't know if there's type 2 or something.
Well, 1833, there was only one.
Okay. I got you. Yeah. I'm just like,
We got 60. Do we hear 61? 60. Do we hear 61? It's only almost a 200-year-old coin. $60. Do we hear 61? You guys are giving this to Plumber. 60. Do we hear 61? We got 60. Do we hear 61?
Wow.
Can you see Liberty at all on it?
Oh, yeah. It has to be worn really bad to not see that. Oh, no.
Yep. So it's at least a very good, guys.
sorry, guys. My niece was trying to burn the house down with her cooking stuff.
What does she cook now?
She was cooking just browning ground beef. I said, how do you do this much smoke by browning ground beef? She goes, I don't know. I said, did you not see it starting to smoke? That much smoke took time. It's like, wow.
All right. If there's no other interest, we're going to count this down to Plumber at 60. And he's not going to be sad about it from the sounds of things. Going once. The Plumber at 60. Going twice. The Plumber at 60. Last call. And we are sold to Plumber for 60.
Wow. I forgot to bring the KY.
Yeah, I was about to say. He didn't even kiss you first.
No.
Goodbye, Plumber.
All right.
Yeah, that was a steal. If I hadn't already bought one for my book, I would have gotten it. Or I would have bid against it. Let's put it that way.
Are people into 40%?
That's debatable.
So between they're good at 50 cents, but not good at $1, right?
Yeah.
I got a bunch of these where I've hoarded over the years. So
Hey, silver's silver, man.
I know.
Right?
Some of these right here, I actually got when my grandma took me to the bank in the 70s. That's how long I've had these.
Wow.
So it's just time to go. But if anybody does want some, let me know and we can work out a price.
All right.
Does anybody like PCGS roll of 2009 Silver Eagles?
That's a lot of silver eagles.
Yep. I was looking for 700 a roll. I think that makes it 35 piece. I'm sure most people can't do that.
Yeah.
But if you do, just let me know.
I'm just your average family guy. That'd be like pulling out the plug on a Disney trip.
I wish I could go to Disney. I can't afford that.
That'd be like not paying my car insurance 1 month. Now what's that? Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Yep.
The cha-ching.
Yeah, I just got this one from my set. Sorry.
Oh, man. What year was it?
It's a 95. It's a common 95 plain edge.
Yeah.
And as many years as I've been collecting coins, I've never really been into piece dollars, but now I'm starting to get them, and I just got this also.
That's a good one.
Yes, it is. And look at the label.
What
It's
company
an
is it?
It's an A&A, ANAX.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a first generation. These things are going outrageous right now. I'm not much for toning, but in hand, this is a beautiful coin.
Yeah.
I know Lee likes Morgan's. Here's your one.
Man, someone really polished the hell out of that one.
Yeah.
Flip it back over. You can probably see the camera better on that side than the tag they put in.
I do like Morgans.
Did you answer Plumber's question about the last two slabs already?
Oh, I didn't. I wasn't even looking.
He's saying how much was how much you selling the last two slabs for?
Oh no, those aren't for sale. Those were show and tell. So
He's show and telling now.
You've got to preface when you start showing stuff now.
yeah. I'm sorry. Well, let's see here. Plumber's own. He didn't get to see this while ago. This is one that everybody needs to see once in their life.
It's a blank sheet of paper.
I've got one of those. 1879 cc. What's it graded?
He wants Novers for sale.
I guess anything's for sale, but
For the right price.
most people's credit cards won't go this high.
Oh, is that 10K piece of stupidity? I mean coin you got there?
It is. But I can tell you right now, I bet you that there's less than. I seriously doubt 1,000 people in this world could ever have the full set. Far less than 1,000 people. But this finished it for me. Well, you think that's bad? I got a 56 Flying Eagle also.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Go to somebody else and I'll go grab it right quick.
What's a 56 Flying Eagle?
I'll show you.
You're about to see.
yeah, it's the first year that they made them, and they only made like 2,000 of them.
Oh, that's a lot.
No, not really.
I mean,
1,500.
here it probably isn't, but
They made 1,500 of them.
Let me put it this way. Okay, so how many 2021 half dollars are printed?
right.
That's all.
It's weird when it comes to actual currency of governments. 1,500 is insanely rare, whereas you can mint something that's 1,000 mintage and never sell 1,000 of them because nobody wants them. So it's weird like that.
Well, put it this way: that the penny he showed earlier, the
Slab penny.
yeah, that is the what's it called? The Liberty Cap penny, and the one he showed. This was a couple $100, but this in G4 is almost 10 grand.
Okay.
All right, let me zoom in.
All right. So, this is something I wanted when I was a kid, and I really thought I would get it back then. It took me till I was 47 years old to get this thing, but finally.
Focus, damn it!
You can barely see the design. Oh, I see an eagle now. There we go.
Oh my gosh!
So is that the one where it's got like some with and some without stars or something like that?
No.
On the other side?
No, they're all the same. They only made 1,500. This is a proof. And if you want to scan it, go right ahead.
62?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
That's been up somebody's butt for a long time. To keep the back condition.
There's anybody's kids in the room, leave them now. Fucking A.
If I'm mistaken, I think this thing scans at 16.
I'm trying to scan it. Hold on.
At how much?
I think 16.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, don't want to scan, so I got the key in. So it's just the last 8, right?
Yeah, 101 81738. Good grief, you're my hero, buddy.
It's no good now. It's going down. It's only 16.5 now.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm going to have to hurry up and get rid of it before I lose all my
Population, there's 498 higher.
Yep.
So they've managed to grade slab, what is that, 600 and something of them? So almost half of them are slab now.
Yeah.
That's not including what NGC might have done.
True.
Now, see, 500 of these were business strikes. They're the Snow 9s. I don't have that. Snow 3. This is a Snow 9, the most common of all of them. But still, very few people will ever get to have one of these. I'm sorry.
I'm just happy I got to see one.
Last
Right.
January,
and it actually matches the serial number.
yeah, January of 07. January of 07, one sold for 12 grand. Current ones, there is a Proof 55 that's being offered for 16, a 64 offered for 26, a cleaned one for 10K. Let's see. Here's just a Proof 20 for 11K. 64 plus for 30. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hold on. I got to zoom back in.
The lighting in here just sucks today.
Does that say 58?
Let me see if I can get some better
Right,
lighting.
that's just it. Right now it's just black. I see a 6. Was that a 66? Or
No.
yeah,
1856.
Oh,
Yeah.
good grief.
there it is.
I was just trying to get you a better view of it.
Right there. What?
I mean, look at the fat. Good. My 57s and 58s aren't nearly as nice as that.
Yeah, it looks like somebody just barely rubbed across the top of it, and that was it. They just polished the tips of the feathers. They frosted the tips. Everybody remember that from the early 2000s, frosting the tips?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice.
Have you ever seen one of these?
Well, you got to tell me what it is. I'm sure it's not just what I'm thinking it is.
I think he said he wants to do a free giveaway with it.
Okay, right there where I'm pointing. See that little extra dash?
That little,
I know it's hard to see.
the speck next to the 8.
Yeah, I saw.
Overdate.
Yeah, it's a 58/7.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of a hard coin to get, also.
Yeah, that.
And I think you've seen this one once.
Yes, you showed me that one.
Is that a SVDB?
No,
No, that's
I know.
better than the SV.
Yeah.
there's only at this moment. I think there's only 5 graded in 64 plus.
Jeez.
And
I'm proud of my 08S, for God's sakes.
You found that in a penny box hunt, right?
I did. Not. Here's what you're wanting.
Yeah, one of those sold yesterday at a teacher's auction. Yeah, Rob bought it.
I know. He paid dearly for that thing, too.
Well, it was a charity-ish auction, so everybody was overpaying.
I'll put
Well,
it this way. My neighbor bought one the same grade as what he bought, and for half that price.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And I mean, gee whiz, and what he paid for it, I didn't pay that much for this one.
Galactic Coin Hunter says, I don't like show and tell.
Okay.
No, I mean,
I've thrown up a couple times in the past 20 minutes, but
yeah. I'm just glad I got my little collection going.
yeah, I'm missing 4 pennies from my Dansco. And that's the 09S, the 09S VDB, the 14D, and the 22 no D.
I was going to say 22 no D. It was the last one.
You know what that is? A Delanaga piece.
A jacked up in.
This is like a $4,000 coin.
That's it? No.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Well, that's a $5. That's gold, right? Well, yeah, because they only give gold.
And here's where I'm from, of course. Well, where I live anyway. I ain't from here.
What, the United States? Woo! So am I.
No, Charlotte, man. This is about a 3,000.
I grew up in Durham.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Not too far from here.
Now, my sister lived in Salisbury for about 10 years.
Oh my God, that's nuts. That's real close to me.
Yep, that's a spitting distance.
Yeah. You said no D, right?
Oh, yes.
Mine's just a measly 25.
Strong reverse.
Yeah.
Now, is the no D, is that a fill die error?
No,
It's polished. It's polished dye.
yeah, they just,
Like the no FGs?
Yeah, basically.
yes.
Okay.
But because Denver was the only mint that made 22 cents.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you think about it, probably a lot of fillies that you find from the teens and the 20s were actually Denver's.
Correct.
They polished it off, but there was no way to tell. And these, golly. All right, let's see if I can get it. Okay, you can see right there how the 2 is very weak. That's where when they were polishing, they got up into that first 2, but the second 2 is still strong. And part of that 9 shows a little of the polishing.
When you moved it just a certain way, you could see just a hint of a silhouette of what was left of the D.
Yep.
just a hint of the silhouette.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. It's really there. Like you said, it's like the FGs. They're just.
And let's see. If you've crap, I lost my pointer. Anyway, where his shoulder is right there, it's very weak. So if you ever get a 22 that somebody's modified, if you ever look and it's strong right there, you know it's modified because every one of them, it polished all the way into his coat.
So if they grind down a actual D, they forget to grind it all.
Yeah, I mean it's impossible to get it all. Okay.
I'm just going to buy a 22D and use my Dremel.
Or
aren't 22Ds like 2 cents a piece?
No, they're a semi-key date anyway.
yeah, I think that's like a $700 coin right there. Oh, this old ugly thing.
Oh,
They're about-
man. Woo!
Oh, good Lord.
I forgot
Okay,
about that.
Are you sure that's doubling or not just a camera trick?
That's not a camera trick.
I'm kicking him off the channel now.
Okay. See you guys.
Now the ones I've seen aren't as strong as that. That one,
Yeah. No, there aren't many like that.
no, that one's whew.
That makes me wonder if I drink too much.
Yeah. Well, that's
Well,
part
I
of
know
the
better.
anyway.
That's why it's worth so much, because even the 69S, it's not nearly as dramatic.
Wow.
And this one's a 61 red brown.
Grief.
Wow.
Here's another one that's an AU 55.
Or you must have been collecting all your life.
He's got more than one.
I had 4 of them. Now I'm down to 2. I bought 3 55s in one day. That same day I got that the 56 Flying Eagle. That was a $20,000 day.
So you sold the other 2 to pay off your house?
Well, house isn't quite paid for. I got another year, I think.
Another year, another penny.
Oh, D. Reese, do you have this one? I just got this one last year.
Oh, that's
710 wants to know if you're selling any of these.
Nope.
Negative. I would that 55. That's
so
in
how common is that 72?
I don't know. I don't think this one's super. This one's what, like a couple $100 coin? It's a 65. I can't remember what I even paid for it.
Yeah, the 69S is the next. You got the 55, and then after that's the 69S.
Oh, 60. Do you know what this one is?
A penny?
Then
On the reverse.
That's a nice doubling. That's a nice DDR.
Is that 70?
No.
83. Okay, grief. Yeah.
No, the late penny's in 983.
Now here's my good one.
SOS.
And I bought this thing for $50 and I sent it in, and it's freaking 66 red.
Nice.
Yep.
Did you get that from Copper Coins?
Yes, I did. Bought it at one of his auctions for $50.
That's lucky because most of his stuff goes pretty high too.
Yeah. Well, you should have seen Jessica's face when I told her what it graded.
That's my best one, and so I'm not even anywhere near league as y'all. That's my best graded coin I got.
Yeah, but you're not really a coin collector. You're more of a stacker, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm more of a stacker. I've never been a coin collector. I've never been fascinated going out there finding those rare pennies or whatnot. I look at the precious metal first and then the collectability second. So that's why I don't like copper.
Same here.
he reads the black copper all day long.
No, I like copper like this, but I don't like copper cores like some people.
I'm sorry, but I don't like art that much to pay $5 for a one regular ounce of copper when an entire pound is $3 and something.
Right.
I just can't bring myself to it.
It's like people who are sitting here buying a gram of silver.
Yeah, I can't do that either. It's like if you're paying over $1, then you're paying too much.
I can't buy anything under an ounce. It's beyond me to do that.
Here's my most expensive one.
Oh yeah, that's way better than mine.
And I consider this part of my Dansko collection, but I'm not about to break it out.
Oh,
I decided not to.
Good call. Good call.
Hey, Armando, how are you?
Hey, Armando.
Hey, Armando, how you doing, buddy?
Armando said, when I saw that 1955 DDO, I got excited. That is the only one I don't have to complete my set.
Well, funny thing, Armando, he said he has one for sale.
Oh, he knows about it. He's seen that one before.
How's the show going, Armando?
Is there anything anybody's looking for?
Yeah, that's easier.
If the price is right, I'm always looking.
Hey, D. Reese, you saw my three-legged buffalo too, didn't you?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I did.
I've seen a few three-legged buffaloes before. I've never owned one, but
This one's a 63. It's a strong high grade.
I haven't seen three-legged buffalo before. I've seen plenty of three-legged dogs.
growing up, there used to be this three-legged deer that would run around town, and until one day I saw he didn't make it across the road.
Oh, that's awesome, Armando. I still need one of those too.
$17. Yes.
There were in 1916 and 1917. They had a type. Those are the ones where the date would rub off real easy.
Oh yeah. That's
You starting to sell some bars over there, nerd? What's going on down there?
We were show and telling, so I just pulled out my 10
Figured
ounces.
that's what that was.
That's been my latest craze is stacking 10 ounces. Gotta get them for the right price.
I thought you were
Yeah,
trading all
right.
your silver for gold.
Huh?
I thought you were trading all your silver for gold.
I was, but everybody stopped trading their gold, so I didn't do something. I picked up some good gold. I mean,
Good.
I picked up a few 10 ounces this last couple of weeks. Yeah, I've got gold.
10th-ounce golds?
Yeah, I've got gold. These are all 10 ounces. I put this on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got 6 10 ounces, and then a couple ounces.
Every bit of gold I've ever won, because I've never bought any, I've sold.
A lot of the gold I used to have, I won and stuff.
That's my gold.
Oh, good deal, Roy.
Yeah, I can't afford full ounce gold very often, so I do a lot of fractional on that. I got 5 grammers. I've got 10 ounces, 1 grammer. I think I've got a half a grammer in here somewhere.
So then you take your 10th ounces and you get an ounce.
Yeah, well, thing is, they're worth more separate. So, like, there's a 99 Eagle. This is a Maple. This is a Britannia. So
I misheard you earlier. I thought you said you bought a 10-ouncer.
no 10.
That would be some money.
Yeah, I was waiting to see this 10-ouncer, and all I keep seeing is like 1/10.
Yeah, 10 ouncer. No, I like this one. This is my. I mean, it's an ounce, of course, but it's my favorite because of what it is. The Simpsons, the gold. Yeah, that's my one. That's one, and I got a Krugerrand, which is my other 1 ouncer I have. And then I've got, like I said, I got a Britannia, an Eagle, a Maple, a Krugerrand, a War in the Pacific, and 2 Pearl Harbors, and then a Devil's Brigade. Those are my 1/10 ounces. Now, out of all this, these are probably the two I'd probably come closest to getting rid of all of them. Is I've got this. I think it's a 20 franc. I think it's what it's called. And then this one is a 2 rand, South African 2 rand. Those I got in a trade, and they're gold, so I ain't gotten rid of them. But somebody comes along with better gold, I may trade. And I picked up a bunch of 1 grammers, and
There's always somebody out there with better gold.
oh yeah. That's my. I used 10 times. Of course, I've still got. I've got placer gold.
Armando says, "Nerd, what are you selling your 110-ounce gold at?"
Nope. I'm not. I try. Gold is the one thing that once it gets in my hands, it probably won't leave until I actually need the money or the prices get so high it's worth selling. Yeah. NFS, not for sale. For a long time, I didn't want to pick up Eagles because I didn't like the fact they weren't pure.
Yeah, they sell just like the rest of them.
Yeah, well, you still get the weight. It's just I didn't like the fact that they were that darker yellow, because of the copper inside. But then, I got Krugerrands too that are the same way. So it's like I can't be too picky anymore.
You could, you just wouldn't make sense to yourself.
Right. Gold is gold is gold. Now I do have a limit on what kind. I don't like picking up gold that's lower carat. It just doesn't. I don't know. There's been a bunch of times people have been offering like 50% gold bars and stuff. I'm like, I just don't know if I want to deal with something like that.
Those are hard to sell because they don't pay you as much for refining.
No. The less pure they are, the tougher it is on the refiner to refine because they got to go through different steps, especially when you don't know what it's blended with. Because most of the time, stuff like that, the impure gold, they got to chemically separate.
Exactly. Nerd, you look like you need some mercury dimes.
Oh, would love those mercury dimes. That's my second favorite coin, but I can't afford those mercury dimes. Well, you only showed 1 bag earlier. Damn, dude, how many bags you got?
I got 5.
5 bags?
Yeah,
you got $250 face value in mercury dimes.
Yeah.
How many sets can you put together? Minus the big one, but
Oh, there's several that they're just hard to find. These are just going to be your common things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been collecting these a while too.
I've only got 5 rolls of dimes. That's all I've got. So.
And there's my 90s. I mean, my 40s.
Oh, they're not. Funny story.
619.
I don't like 40s. I can't stand them. In fact, when I went to go trade for my first gold with the coin shop, I brought, I think it was $50, $60 worth of 40s to trade also. And he didn't want them. I said, well, I don't want them either. That's why I brought them so I can trade them to you. He goes, but it's so they don't give me as much at the refiner when I go dump them off. I said, well, how much less do they give you? I don't know, about 10%. Here, cut the 10% off of what you were going to give me for them, And I'll eat the refiner fee. You're taking them. So he took them. So I paid his refiner fee just so he'd take my damn 40s. Because I don't like them. I mean, it takes up the same amount of space as a 90%er.
Mm-hmm.
And it's less than half. It's like, no, I'm already taking up a lot of weight. Still
Now,
gold.
nerd, I still get excited when I find them for face value.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? You think it's real exciting, but when you really break it down, you're only a 50-cent piece is only worth $4. That's 8 times.
Yeah, but when you have like 40 of them in a box.
Oh, yeah. But then you got to who wants them, though? You got to find somebody willing to buy them. And people aren't buying them at below spot right now because nobody wants them.
That's not true. I just unloaded a couple rolls the other day.
Somebody was offering some below spot today, and Mama T was throwing a fit because nobody was jumping on it. I'm like, but they're 40s. Yes, it's below spot, but they're 40s.
Hey, Gleason, how you doing, buddy?
Price, Woody says, price on rolls.
Oh, the rolls you're seeing, or the rolls that I guess the rolls that's on the SCH has out.
Yeah, these are all barbers, so
Oh yeah,
they're just more. I was showing you.
yeah. Are those better than the ones I bought from you?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Hey, now don't get it wrong. Those aren't junkers. They're especially.
Oh no.
Gay
Well,
form.
for what I'm going to do with them, they're going to work out just fine.
Here's one of them.
I don't know if I probably wasn't the first one to do this, but I was the first one that got popular at the trade day in the flea market with it, was making barber snowmen and selling them. So that's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
I've got dimes and a few quarters, and I'm going to start making snowmen out of them again.
You're so festive, nerd.
It's just been one of them days.
I'm festive too. I couldn't find a pen, so I've been using a crayon to mark down stuff.
Are you drawing, or is that a pointer?
Oh, it's a purple.
No, are you using it to draw, or are you using it to write, or are you just using it to push things?
I wrote down a whole list of stuff here. And I was wrong. It's violet. Yeah, no, it's violet purple.
Nobody wants 40s, Armando. See? Nobody wants 40s.
Not 40s, Armando. 90.
All right, well, I'm gonna go through my stuff again real quick here. We can start round 2. I have 4 New Orleans minted Morgans, asking $45 a piece. I've got 2 peace dollars that I'm asking $45 a piece for. It's a 23 and a 25. And then I have a 22 that I'm asking $50 for. I've got a 1 ounce silver Roaring Lion. Looks like it's got a little milky there on it. I'm asking $45 for this one. It's 2020. Got a 1 ounce Austrian King Leopold. I'm asking $40 for that one. Got a Benji and 2 Walkers. Here's your 90 percenters. And I'll do them all for $12 a piece. I've got an 1892 and an 1893 Colombian half. the 2 years they made them. 25 a piece. If you buy them both, I'll take care of shipping.
I need a crane sharpener.
It's not a question I hear all the time. So if anybody's interested in any of that, mine's all at least 90%. All right, you ready again, Lee County?
Yeah. Oh, let me move. Turn my camera back around. Oh, no, I didn't turn around. I thought I did, but no, I just saw my pretty face again.
Now you're scaring everybody.
Put this over here. Okay. I got 3 of these Aztec rounds. I was trying to get, I think, 113 shipped on. That breaks down to 36 per one. Well, 36 for 2 of them and 41, which includes the shipping on the other. Or if you want to trade me some generic, I'd do 4.5 generic for the 3 Aztec rounds. Don't tread on me. 2 ounce intaglio. Live free or die. Feel like it should say live free or die hard, but it doesn't. 2 tri ounces. 999, fine. Again, intaglio. I do 85 shipped, or trade me for 3.5 on that. Oh, yeah, the Simpsons. The Maggie Proof coin, 1 ounce fine, out of the Perth Mint. We all know who's on the back of that. The Frosty bitch. Queen Elizabeth. I was asking 105 shipped on the Maggie coin. It's number 3736 of 5,000. I got a couple Al Capone rounds here. Public number 1 enemy. I was asking, I believe, 50 shipped on that. 50 each. Or if you wanted to do a trade on that, I'd take 4 ounces for the 2, because that's just what I figured out in my math skills. Silver cards. I got silver cards. Once again, you could see my pretty mug.
I lost my silver card.
Oh, you shouldn't do that.
I think it fell behind my desk. I gotta get a small person to go under there and look.
Let's see. I was asking. I think originally I was asking. What did I say earlier? 45 each, I think, or something like that. shipped. I got Millennium Falcons. These are 2021 coins out of Nui. I was asking blah blah blah. 45 each. If you want them both, maybe I'll give you a little better deal. I got the. Damn, I always pronounce this wrong. Probably Kaio Mori coin. Out of Fiji. Good thing it's in a capsule. Where did I put that? I didn't write that down. I mean, I did on my other piece of paper, but I don't think I wrote that on here. I think I was asking 45 shit for it. And back to that's basically what I got.
All right.
I'm a one-trick pony today. I do not keep adding more stuff. This is what I got.
All right. Woody's is asking you what's the best price on the Simpsons, all the Aztecs, both Millennium Falcons, and the 2-ouncer. He's offering he's asking $350 for all. And he'll pay shipping.
Wait, hold on. Let me fuck me. Hold on a second. All right.
He wasn't expected to do math.
Oh no.
The Simpsons,
Yeah.
all 3 Aztecs,
Did I miss some good stuff?
Yeah.
both Millennium Falcons, and the 2-ounce Don't Tread on Me.
What you got for Millennium Falcons?
And he offered
$350 plus shipping.
I would come down to, let's see, because that all that together added up to $393. I'd come down to $380.
Is that shipped, or is he still pay shipping?
No, $380 and I'll ship it. So
All right, Woody.
That's your deal.
He said he come back to you $380, but he'll ship it. He'll pay for shipping. So you're looking at like $370 for the silver.
Yeah, basically. I think I'm gonna. What was it? I'm gonna stay where I was at though.
He's sticking at $380, Woody's.
And that's shipped.
Yeah, $380 shipped.
If not, it can stay in my collection. That doesn't bother me one bit. That's up to you. And yeah, Cash App is an option. Oh, gotta put the phone down. I'm tired. I got up at like 5 or 6 this morning. Went to work and everything.
All right. Well, Woody, you can. All right. Well, you guys can discuss that in chat. Nerd, you want to go again?
Yeah, I guess. Be quick about it since I don't have stuff as special and as advanced as everybody else. My cheap old generics and dirty stuff.
You keep your dirty stuff to yourself.
Yeah. At least I didn't say naughty bits. All right. So let me get to the closer up camera. All right. So anybody's interested in some gold? I've got some 10-karat gold earrings. They're moons with stars. They are kind of hooped to where the stars dangle in between. Yeah, they're 4.29 grams. Melt value is, I think, 104. So I'll do 105. I'll sell it for $1 over melt. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Right. I got a couple of SLQs. I think they've been cleaned. I'm not sure. It's topple shiny for an old quarter. So 1929, I believe, 1928, somewhere in that range. So yeah, I'll do 7 each on them if somebody wants a couple of SFQs. Let's see. I got an Indian head design. 1 ounce. I'll do 33. I've got a Northwest Territory mint, Northwest Territory mint. I'll do 33. I've got a Murder Hornet that I'll do 35. I've got a VF 34S a half. It's got some nice feathering on the back. Good design still. I'll do for 15. I've got a 2011 Wolf from the Wildlife series, number 1 of the Wildlife series. It's got some milking spots. It's like she sneezed on the 2011. You can see it on her nose a little bit. You can tell that's where it came from. So I'll do that for 36. I've got some Heart Privy Maples from 2015 Heart Privy Maples, but they do have milking on various. They're BU, they just got milk stains. Yeah, I'll do those for 36. I've got a proof buffalo, Indian head buffalo. And I will do 34 on it. I got a Public Metals Corporation, really nice brown. I'll do 34 on it. I've got some AU 64s, really nice. Still got some good luster on them. I'll do these at 13. I've got some 65s that are just like that. They're got some good luster on them still. I will do these at 7. I've got some nicer quarters. I got a 54 Philly, 59 Denver, and a couple of 64 Denvers. Very nicer. So those, I will do those at 7 each. And then I've got some 74 DDOs, 74D DDOs. A couple of those I'll do for 15 each. And then I've got the Kennedy book goes to 80. That just goes to 83. It's an older Kennedy Whitman. And it's complete. The 68S and the 76 silver uncirculated are still in the sets, which you will get. If you want to break them out, put them in the book yourself, you can. Otherwise, you just get them. You choose what you want to do with them. But it's all here. I'll keep it rubber banded to keep the other sets with it. Let's see. So taking a look here, you can see you got the uncirculated set and the 68 proof. And as you can see, the 68 proof is empty there, but it's in here. You've got all three of the 64s, including the proof. This is the PDF, so you get the proof with them. So if they made a P&D that year, you get both of those. If they made a proof that year, you get that PS. So. But it's all there, all the silver. You have all the silver in there. The 76s, you get all the versions of the 76. The 76 silver here is in the uncirculated set. This is the proof one. It's discolored, but it's the proof. And it's a complete setup to the end of the book, which is 83S. Now, it's got room to probably put a couple more pages in at least. At least 2 more pages will fit in here because it is riveted. It is a riveted book. So you just unscrew them and add pages if need be. But if you're looking to just jump into a Kennedy set, this is the way to go. And I'll do this at $190. That's everything I got. If there's anything you're interested in, just throw me an offer in chat or email me at nerdanalyst2020.
Did you have any ASEs?
Do I have any ASEs? I've got a couple, but nowhere near as cheap as the ones that you were offering earlier. So,
Well, not me, but
oh, was it not you? Oh no, it was SCH, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, if you want ASEs, you hit up SCH. He's got loads of them for a great price.
Yeah. So. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
All right, Silver Coin Hunter, back to you.
Back to you and your massive ASE collection.
Yeah, and Armando's asking about ASEs. So
yeah.
Woody, would you want any of these Franklins?
Oh, you barking bastard. My favorite coin.
Who? You?
Yeah.
Oh.
Benji's my favorite. I'm trying to finish my 5th set. So.
Then would you like some?
How much?
How much do you want to give me?
I will give you $7 a coin.
I bet you would.
Well, the last time I bought in bulk, that's what I paid. But then again, that was April of 2020. So.
Yeah, times have changed.
Yeah, I managed to get 10 rolls of Benjis at $6.57 a coin. It was like one. It was 7. It was $140 a roll, and right before they spiked. In fact, the local coin shop made me the deal on Saturday and said come back Monday to pick them up. And between Saturday and Monday, when the everything opened, the coins had jumped almost $1 a coin. That's how much of a jump there was in silver when it opened back up that day.
Wow.
They honored the price.
Woody, I was I've got 104 of them, and I'd like to get 20.5 times face. And if you wanted all of them, I would throw in the 99 ASE. I think that's what you were wanting.
Well, that's a little over 5 rolls.
Yeah. $150 a roll.
That's $7.50 a coin. He's offering more than I was.
He's been talking to you too long, hasn't he?
I'll top that. I'll do $160 a roll. You wouldn't check to see if you had any coins I need for my sets, would you?
Hold on.
I mean, to
could.
finish my sets, I've been paying 12 a coin to finish my set because there's nothing really. I mean, there's like one or two that are still needed that are older. Let me check. I still need two 48Ps and a 49P. Those are probably going to cost me more than 12, but the rest of them are 53s, 55, and 56.
Hold on one second. Let me write it down. I'm pretty sure I've got those.
Yeah. Because once I get those 3, 4, 5, 6, once I get these 9 coins, I'll have 5 sets finished.
Okay, you said 48P
Times 2.
Okay.
49P 1. 53P times 3. 55P times 2. And 56P. Now, I'm saying P because I know some of those don't have a D, but that makes it easier to.
48P2, 49P1, 53P3, 55 1, and
2.
56. Oh, 2. And
55,
56
56 1. Yes.
1. Okay, I know I don't have any extra 55s, but I probably have the others. I'll look them up and I'll email you.
I don't understand why 53s are so hard to find. I look up the mintage and there's shitloads of them out there.
Yep.
There's 53Ps are just hard to find for some reason.
Right here's one right here in the front of the bag. Let me see what it says.
Of course it is.
Nope, it's a D.
It's a D. Yeah, they're all Ds.
Hold on, here's another one. It's a D. I'll look through them later.
Yeah, I can. Oh man, that's a great price on rolls as it is, 20 and a half. That's good. To find Benjis for 10 is a decent deal as it is.
Yep.
I've seen Mama T and Big T on their auctions all the time do Benjis where they do choice and they get to $13, $14 a coin all the time.
Oh yeah.
You said 104, right? Or 109?
For what?
For the Benjis, you had 104 coins?
I have 104, yeah.
104, yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 rolls plus 4.
I got a couple of books over here that I think are almost full too. So that's where I'll probably find yours.
Yeah. The only reason I started is because my coin shop gave me Dansko's. They were used, but they look brand new for $10 a piece.
Oh wow.
So I figured, well, hell, I got to fill them now.
Yeah.
And it seemed like I had enough here that I was able to fill all of them to needing within about 11 to have the entire set. And I just been throwing them together. I got 2 of the 5 done, and one of them needs 1 of the 53s, and then the other 8 will fill out the other 2 books. So. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with them afterwards. Just stick them in the safe, forget about them, I guess. I need to upgrade though, because I think I've got a proof in a 63 position.
Now this 99, it has a couple of little spots on it. You can see them when I turn it right. If it's one you're interested in, I can ship it to you for 33.
Wow. We thought 33 shipped?
Yeah, because it's got a few spots on it.
Who cares? It's an ASC for 33 shipped. That's insane, dude.
I know. I got bills to pay.
You're doing all these tens of $1,000s of coins. I got bills to pay.
That's what he's paying for.
Actually, no, it's not.
What if you wouldn't have said yes? I would have.
Okay. Just email me, and I'll send you my information.
SCH, what other insane deals you got? I need to add to my debt. Armando, you need to jump on these ASEs he's got. He's asking great prices.
Let's see. All right, I got that saved. Let me see.
I think he saw it, Armando, your 160 roll offer. I think he saw that.
It wasn't worth talking about, so I ignored it. It's a joke, so you don't answer jokes sometimes. What else are you into?
Armando needs 23 ASCs to finish his third set. Throw the numbers up there in chat. He'll go through them real quick, see which ones he's got. He's probably got 8 or 10 of them easy.
Oh, man. What's something you would be interested in?
Those Benjis.
Oh,
I gotta.
the ones you need, just the ones you need, right?
Oh no! If the price is right, I'll take more than just what I need. I pick a Benji's my favorite coin. I've always, ever since. I mean, one of the first when I first thought about getting into collecting, there was a guy at a flea market that I went to every weekend, especially during the summertime. I was right out of high school, and he was selling them for 75 cents a coin back then. If you can date it, that dates how I'm dating myself. And he got some Benjis in, and I was just fascinated by the fact that it was different from the others coins that were around, because it was all the other ones. They say you have to have an eagle on the back of a coin, right? Of those coins. And so they put that little spunky eagle on there just to satisfy the law. But the bell just really struck out to me. And then it was a side frame. He just looked cooler than Washington did. But I loved it. I mean, I didn't never like the Kennedy. Wasn't a friend of the $50 Walker. I mean, just didn't appeal to me because it wasn't a real person.
Yeah. I feel you. When I was young, same way. First time I ever saw a Benji, I thought, this is the weirdest looking thing. I love it.
Yeah.
And it's always been a coin that most people ignored.
And it's only 35 coins to put the set together, and another, was it 13 to add the proofs?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Which I'm on my way. I've got down to 50. Let's see, I've got 63 to 56. And I've got the 54. So I need 50, 51, 52, 53, and 55. So I need 5 of them. Now, of course, those are the 5 most expensive ones, but I need 5. So
that's pretty good.
I'll get them. I'll break down and spend the $500-$600 on the 50 one of these days. Armando, you got your list, or do you just want him to name off the numbers he's got? Because all those are stacks and stacks of ASCs in front of him. So those 5 deep
Yeah, some are. Yeah, I've got.
or more.
Yeah,
10 deep.
some of them are way more. And the sad thing is, that's just a portion of them. I probably these right here, excluding my roll set, I probably have 3,000.
Did you say roll set?
Yeah, I completed a full roll set.
Wow. To be clear, 20 of each, right?
Yeah, yeah. And I'll put it to this way: back when I was younger, in 91, 92, they used to ask $5 a piece for these things, and I'm like, I don't want them.
Yeah, I know.
And now the only reason I'm getting them is just because they were silver. I really do not like these coins.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kills me knowing that back then I could have took that extra money and look where I'd be sitting now.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking, even when I started, I got out of college in 02. I was a late bloomer. And I started working. And back then, even in 02, when you could get, gold for, what was it? $300, $350 an ounce, and silver was like sitting at sub 10, and they couldn't give it away. And I'm thinking, all the money I just blew on stupid stuff that is worthless now, I could have just thrown just a portion of it into silver and gold back then, and I'd be set. My house would be paid for.
Exactly. It just live and learn. I try to teach everybody now.
Well, it's funny. In the 80s, when I would go, there's the place that I would go a lot of times to buy my sports cards in the packs and the boxes was a jewelry store, and they also sold bullion. And I used to look at the silver and be like, that'd be cool, but did I ever buy any?
No.
I was spending $50 a pop on boxes of football cards.
Because you're a gambler, and sports cards is a gambling addiction. That it feeds that addictive personality in most people. I mean, there's been I used to collect and play that game too with cards. I've hopscotched through my life with sports cards, and there's been studies done that it triggers the same endorphins that gamblers get from that rush of the potential win.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It checks all but one or two boxes from being considered gambling. In fact, Congress had to put in a special sports card law to exempt them from gambling laws.
Well,
you're buying a pack of random cards and you're taking a chance of pulling the hit, which is the valuable card. That's gambling for all intents and purposes.
What you remember? It's the 80s. He was going for the choice. Yeah.
Yeah, but that law, they had to put that law in back in when sports cards started actually coming around in the 20s and 30s. They put that law in.
I'm joking.
No, I'm a little older than you guys, I think.
Yeah, not much.
I was a child of the 80s.
I was born in 70, in 70 actually.
I was 73, so you're not much older than me.
Yeah, I was 68.
Yeah, see, we're all latchkey kids. We're all Gen X.
Yeah.
Yeah. High school, I got into sports cards, into football cards, and that was I loved football cards. Collected for several years, and then went away from it in about 99, 2000 era. I stopped collecting. Came back in like 08, 09, like 012, 14. It's just back. Yeah, it's all that time I could have been taking just a little bit of it, throwing it into silver and gold, and I'd be set right now.
Armando, I don't see a list.
Did you email it to him, or did you? Because you didn't drop it in here.
Yeah, I just checked my email. I didn't see nothing.
I got socks older than that. He's a 55 model. Yeah. On my birthday, I don't get older. I level up. Us latchkey kids can catch that reference.
Yeah. So, Lee County found its way back to us.
Oh, it did. Ooh, I
Y'all,
can like it.
I was trying to do stuff in the YouTube chat, and I only had the one phone right at that time.
It's not Halloween yet, dude. All we see is a silhouette with a face and beard. I mean, all we see is the like teeth and beard, and a little bit of face.
A little bit of chat.
What's the floating hand with the glowing stick?
Now, if I put it really far back,
Are you in a dark room or are you outside?
I'm on the patio.
You must be East Coast.
Yeah, I'm down here in Florida.
Okay. Thing said, because I'm in Texas and it's dusk.
Yeah, no, it's 9:20, 9:19.
Yeah.
I did make a deal with Woody. See,
Oh, cool.
so
He wore you down. You weren't far off. You were stuck at 380 and he offered, I think, 360. So,
Yeah.
well, he came to the 380.
Came to his senses, did he?
I'm sure Lee probably threw something in.
Hey, look, you can see me again.
Yeah. Turn it off! Turn it off! That's why I don't show my face. I don't want to break the camera and scare the kids.
No, I'd be scaring you if I didn't have a beard and mustache. I just look straight up weird.
Cue-ball. Just straight up cue-ball. Hey, I resemble that affliction. I scare the kids when I don't shave because I get that horseshoe thing going on. And they're like, who is it? What's going on? Yeah, I told my hair that they're not going to win. So I beat them to the punch.
I gotta throw you guys way over there. I gotta.
Ooh, ceiling fan, pretty. Watch the lights go round and round.
And they're looking private chat.
Looking private chat. I can't do them all at once.
You don't have to.
On big ticket items, do you do like layaway?
Yeah. I've done layaway for people before. I've sold $500 items and let them pay it out.
I remember on Mama T's auction, somebody asked, well, who was it? Kellen, I think that asked you. Do you do layaway?
Johnny did once. Johnny layawayed a piece of gold from me one time and paid it out. Yeah.
As long as you collect that money before you ship, I mean.
That's what I did. I said, dude, it'll be right here as soon as you pay it off, and as soon as you're ready for me to ship, then we'll do it. And as soon as he ran to finish paying it, as soon as you paid it, I ship. So,
by the way, you guys were talking about your ages. I was born in 87.
Yeah, you don't look it.
Yeah, shut up.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. That could be a good thing I just said or a bad thing. It's just about how you take it.
I only got like one white hair somewhere over here.
That's because you shaved them all off.
No. No, I'm talking about in my mustache, yo.
Oh, in your mustache? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got something for that. What's it called? What's it? Something for men.
Grecian.
Yeah, it makes your hair nice and dark color like that. Yeah. I know it. I've seen it before.
I don't use product.
You don't use products.
Nah. The last time I tried to use product, are we G-rated or are we not so G-rated anymore?
Well, it's after 9 East Coast. It all depends on how many West Coast people we have, I guess.
You heard me when they showed that damn penny, didn't you?
Yeah.
They went out the
Well,
door a long ago.
Okay, last time I used any type of product, my balls hurt for a while.
Well, yeah, that's because you probably tried to use Nair, and that's not what it's used for.
No. I just
And that's not where you put Ben Gay.
No,
I used the wrong lotion. If you catch my drift.
wrong lotion. Hey, at least it wasn't, something you thought was lotion that was actually super glue.
That would be really bad. That'd be like an American Pie type story.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But
Hey, Maximus, how you doing, buddy?
you live and you learn.
Yeah.
And I learned. That was when I was a little younger, though. No. And I'm a recovering drug addict now. Back then, I wasn't so much.
Yeah. Well, I think we've all dabbled once in our life. If not, you're too vanilla for me. I'm super vanilla now.
My addictions are like silver now.
It's always a good feeling when you come out the other end and realize you made it.
So you're saying there's been questions before Nerd?
Who, me? I plead the fifth. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. My Durban bell that I won. Awesome. I won a few good things in this community. Won that. I won MS65 Samoa Bat W. We just lose Lee County again?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Matt. I didn't see you come in. Oh, there's good stuff here, Max. Ask SCH. He's got a mountain of ASCs for sale.
Yeah. Literally a mountain.
My silver table's a shell of its former self. I haven't restocked. I haven't tried to restock. When all this first kicked off last summer, I had silver, piles of silver, because I was buying it back when it was sub 20.
Yeah. I got rid of all that real quick, though.
Oh, I had it until when it peaked over 30 the first time. That's when I finally liquidated.
Yeah.
And then the ASCs, all my ASCs I got rid of for 40 each. And that was last time it got, the last time it was at this peak. I've gotten a few back, but not many. Not like I only had like 50 or 60. Not like the 3,000 you got. But I gotta do all my playing on a teacher salary, not on a whatever rich salary you're getting. You said that was 90%?
It is.
That was, is that a US made coin?
It is 2015, I think.
I didn't know they made 90% gold.
Yeah, all their commemorative gold's 90.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, 2014.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Mm-mm. I didn't know it
Actually, Here's one.
%gold. The 8.359 grams, is that the total weight or the gold content weight?
That is the total weight.
Okay, yeah.
When you take it away, it comes to just a smidge under a quarter of an ounce. It's 2.4 something or another.
Yeah, it's probably the same as like the 20 franc for the 2.437 or 17, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just shy of a quarter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm back.
It's about time.
Yeah, the baby's going to bed.
Here's Johnny. You got kids?
Yeah, I have two. I have a 5-year-old son turning 6 and a 19-month-old daughter.
Oh, cool.
You need to get this, Lee.
What was that?
It needs a good home. You need to get this.
Just shut up.
It's only CAC certified. That third-rate company.
That's right. Yeah. You know, people actually put something into that. I don't. I just bought it as what it was.
Think about this. You need a company to certify that a certified company is legit.
Yeah. If you're going to be buying a coin like this, you better be able to certify it yourself and not worry about them.
Yeah, don't trust the grader.
No.
But, you know, the whole point is you buy the coin, not the slab.
Exactly.
Let alone the slab with a sticker on it.
Right.
The one main reason you buy these is the fact they guarantee it to be authentic.
Right.
Correct.
You don't buy it for that grade.
Yeah, for insurance purposes, they can go back to that company and say, okay, because of this, give us our money.
Exactly.
Right. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Or
And it could be yours.
she is pretty.
For the right price.
There was a big scandal in the collectible card game world because I don't know if any of y'all know the company Beckett.
Uh-huh.
Take it easy, Armando.
They do Beckett grading. See you later,
Yeah.
Armando. Well, there's one of the things they do that's kind of like what these other coin companies do about the authentic, but they don't want to give a grade because something's wrong with it. Well, they do that with collectible card games. They call it cropped or manipulated, but they say authentic next to it. So saying it's real, but something's been done to it, so they don't give it a grade. But they'll slab it as authentic. And it's been shown that people are taking and creating fakes and rebacks and all these other manipulations to make a card seem better than it is and send it into Beckett. And since it's a known manipulation of the card, they won't grade it, but they'll still slab it as authentic. When obviously it's not authentic. And so there was a big stink about 2 years ago about Beckett wasn't being as trustworthy about their authentic stuff because they wasn't doing their due diligence. And for simplicity's sake, it's like taking, say you have a first print run card that is very rare, and they come out with a later issue of it that is common, but they have a different colored back. They'll peel the back off of the one and then take an older card that's not as expensive back off and slap it on that to make it appear to be the original first edition card.
Yeah.
And so to jack the price, of course. And then send it into Beckett to get it authenticated. Well, it's a card. We guarantee that, but it's not what it. Yeah.
So basically, it's just fraud.
Yeah, it's fraud. Yeah.
So it's like somebody going out to Wish and buying a 10-ounce stacker bar and selling it in the coin community as real.
Yeah. Even worse than that, sending it into, say, PCGS, and PCS going, Well, we can't say that it's gradable, but it's authentic. That's what it's.
We can't say it's from Wish, but
Yeah,
it's authentic.
it's authentic. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how bad it is. It's your reputable companies guaranteeing that it's authentic. And that's the best they'll go when you know it's fake.
Right.
It's insane.
Well, it's an authentic fake.
Exactly, it's authentic fake.
Silver coins. Do you have any hobo nickels?
I don't.
What is? I've heard the term and I've seen some of the things people talk about. What is a hobo nickel? Where did it originate and what classifies as a nickel?
Back in the day, the hobos
I
would
kinda
ride the
picked up on
trains
those things.
would spend their time carving into nickels.
Because that's the cheapest thing they could find.
Uh,
Back in the day, if you had a nickel, I wouldn't be carving it; I'd be spinning it.
well, especially the hobos. So you'd think they wouldn't have, but
yeah.
but I think that they'd still spend them.
Just something to pass the time while they're on the train.
Yep. So they would take the Indian on the front of the buffalo nickel and turn it into some kind of a different face.
What is that, dearies?
Some of them are really cool though.
It's a Austrian. It's King Leopold.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a €1.50 coin, but it's 1 ounce of silver.
Well, Austria is one of the oldest mints around. So.
Yep. Yeah, I fell in love with this and bought it, but it's just been sitting around. And
I had it. One of my first coins that I actively went after was the Philharmonica because I thought it was just so cool. That it was the only government issued coin out there that had that flat rim. It's just everybody else wanted to put special patterns or ridges or numbers or words, but that was just that nice, pristine rim. Yeah, I got over that real quick. Earth Money Expo 30th anniversary floral pretty mark.
I think that's a panda, not an anda.
Woody, I got your email and I sent one back, but yeah, that's my name. Oh, there's the guy that buys up all the good Morgans.
Hustler. Is that 55 you're supposed to be selling me for cheap?
That's it.
Well,
Woody, I received it.
Rub it in is what he's trying to do.
Just letting you know I still got it.
Yeah, still the same price, right?
Well, yeah.
I think he wants to let it go for like close to 100.
Yeah, it'd be mine if he'd have done that.
I'll let it go back into my holder for under 100.
What's up, Ben?
I keep telling him I only paid 100 for the 54. That's a newer model. That should be less. He just won't listen.
This is a neat one. This is the 1960 proof sets, but it's got two of them. The only thing different is one of them's got the small date and one of them's got the large date penny.
Yeah. I need to check and see what my 60 is. I never checked to see. Which one's rare?
The small date.
Oh, I probably got the large date then.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, it's just like that's the. I don't even. I mean, someone showed me how to tell the difference, line them up, and if something straight across or
Well, it's the tail on the 6.
Yeah. If it points to the top, it's one. If it curls in, it's the other. Something like that.
No, that's the 9 on the 1970.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Like I don't know.
Here, hold on. If I can find it. Last time I tried to do this.
I got some penny rolls here. I got from I think Mama T at some point that I'm gonna look at.
Where is?
I think one of them says 58 P's. You know, Philly. 1961 D's.
I got my 60 out. Let's see if I have the rare one or not. I don't know what I'm looking at, but
64 something. I can't read that scratch.
that probably is like a big 6. It's probably a large date.
Rolling 1943s. Steel fence.
There you go, nerd. And basically ignore everything
Uh-huh.
except what you want to look at is the 6.
Yeah.
See the inside tail comes up further, but it's like even. The two corners are even with each other. Whereas if you look at the large one, the tail corner
Tucks in.
is further in.
Yeah. It looks like a large date. I think. Let's see. Oh, well, now I can. Yeah, mine's a large date. Because, I mean, that small date looks like the 6 is kind of smushed. And the large date looks like it's real defined with the loops and stuff. And that's what mine looks like, is real defined. But yeah, it's a large date. Yeah, I told you. I got the crappy one.
Crappy are still good too sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's all in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, it's an yeah, but the problem is the beholder's wallet is cheaper with the big one.
Oh, you can't always have your cake and eat it too.
Nope. Yeah, but I don't like cornbread.
Hey, nerd. Are you doing any of the mint set? I mean, the uncirc sets?
Nah, I started picking up Benji proof sets because I like Benjis. That's the only sets I ever really I've actively pursued. These are my sets here. 63 to 56 and then a 54.
Here's my oldest one. I one day want to finish these.
No problem, Woody.
I have a 53 mint set.
Oh, cool.
This is I can't remember. I think this is like a $700 set or so.
Are those? Oh, that's the P&D set.
And S. It's a double set. Everything till 1957, I think. You get 2 of each. So I got 2 S's, 2 P's, 2 D's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why these are so expensive. Well, when they get older, especially.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, oh, that's the. Oh, that's the proofs that they were in the boxes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they started that in 54, didn't they? Is that the last year for the? That was the last year for the boxes, I believe.
No, 55. 55. Half the year they done box, half the year they done the cello.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, something like that.
Do what?
What's something like that cost?
It's not that. I think it's just a little over $100. They're not
Never
too.
been open like that?
I don't even know. I haven't even looked in a while. I bought this about 4 or 5 years ago. I think I gave 110 for it.
I mean, that's what I paid $100 for mine. That's in the Capitol holder. I mean,
Yeah.
so,
It's hard to get these in the boxes, original boxes, because
Yeah.
people would tear them out, and you would think this would be worth like multiples over, but they really don't bring it.
yeah, because in there aren't all the coins individually cellophane, so they're not all together.
They are.
Yeah. It'll be tough. Now, I'm probably going to just break down and buy the individual coins, which kind of sucks anyway, because even then, you're not going to pay much less than the entire set if you just buy the Benji.
True.
Might as well shoot for the whole thing. SCH, is that a 5-ounce river?
It is.
Cool.
You want it?
No. Oh, no, that's not river. Okay, that's the
Oh, sorry. The Ozark.
2017.
Riverway.
Yeah. No, I think River No Return, that 2019. No, I put the 2020 set together, and then I grabbed the Sam. That's the only ones I picked up. So
I got you.
yeah, I put the 2020 set together because that's the year I started actually actively going after quarters, W's and all. So I figured it'd be cool to have the set.
Yeah, you were doing that W thing for a while.
Yeah, until they stopped making them. I'm still buying them if I can find people with them. But what I need now are Samoas and Weir Farms.
My box or my banks won't even give me quarters right now.
I haven't asked for change in 6 months at least.
Yeah, I haven't either.
How many Weir Farms are you needing?
Let me get my book out.
And do you still have any of the extras of the 20, like Rockefeller or?
No, I'm at the point now where I'm trying to fill my book. I've got 10 sets in holders, and I'm trying to fill my book. And I've got my 20, because if you know anything about pages, they do 20 per page coins.
Yeah.
So I've got a page of tall grass. I got a page of Salt River that I kept, and then I need 7 from having my page of Rockefellers finished, and I've got 1 bat and 2 Weir Farms in my pages. So,
G-Dub asked how much for the 5-ounce.
I'd like to get 185.
out of the range possibility. It's a decent price for them, considering most of the time you can't touch a 5-ounce quarter for less than 2.
Yep. This one is, as you see, no spots whatsoever.
Yeah.
When I bought it, it came in this capsule. It's never been out.
Yeah, I generally, like, if I buy something and it comes in a capsule, I generally, rule of principle, I don't take it out.
No.
Yep.
Leave it alone.
I admire it from the outside.
Let somebody else play with it.
In 2010, when these first come out, I wanted it so bad, and I won the first year all 5 coins in a lottery.
Wow.
And ever since then, I have gotten every one of these. And
oh, nice.
I didn't get the last one, and now that happens. Wait, no, the last one last year, and that one's $250. I just can't bring myself to pay that.
So about the tall grass, the butterfly.
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I can't find them anywhere. Everybody wants at least $250 for them.
Well, I noticed that a lot on pretty much all of them. The butterfly is the high. Of course, the bat's out of this world now.
Yep.
The Salt River seems to be the cheapest. Yeah, I'm always looking for BUWs, Greg.
Yeah, I am too. I need to put more sets together.
That's me. Is I like putting sets together. I mean, here's some of them right here. I love putting them in these holders. They just look nice. Yeah, I got these holders in the last batch of boxes I got. They're really cool holders.
Is Nerd looking for W's?
Yeah.
Question mark. Great King.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna be up here much longer. I gotta go to bed soon. I'm falling out.
Yeah, we haven't. At least we made a couple deals tonight. People did.
$20.19. Those are the whips.
G-Dub says, would you take 175 shipped for the 5-ounce quarter?
Serious offer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a respectable offer.
Yeah, just email me and I'll send you my information.
You know, when it is a respectable offer, it doesn't feel too bad coming down a little bit.
Mm-mm. No, when somebody says, I'll give you a quarter for it. That's all it is a quarter. It spins like a quarter. Brian, open market right now, if you look at sold listings on places like eBay, they're doing 80 to 100 a set, but that's creeping up because there's certain ones that are going through the roof, like the 2020s. The Rockefellers are climbing. Well, Greg, I'm always interested if they're BU. Just depends on what you're wanting. I think in the long run, those W sets are going to pay off. I think especially the ones that are in BU condition.
I haven't looked, but I've heard that they're going pretty pricey on eBay again.
Yeah, they're creeping up. Like you've got some standouts. I've seen the Rockefellers do as high as 25.
Wow.
For the 2020s, the 2019 it was A&P for a while, but I think Lowell's are starting to outpace the A&Ps now. Yeah, keep up. I try to find lot deals where I can get 8, 10, 12 in a lot where the price is a little lower. But some people just love them. Technically, the S Mint Mark quarters are rare.
Yes.
But the key difference is the S Mint quarters you could purchase in bags straight from the mint, and they were print to demand. Even though they were rare, in the end, there's going to be a whole lot more of those out there that are in BU condition than the.
Yeah, there'll be more nice ones, but there are less of them than there are the W's.
Yeah, and it's like $1.5 million of each or something like that.
Some are less than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of them are under $1 million, I think.
I'm sure there's still probably boxes that haven't ever gotten into people's hands yet with W's in it.
Probably they're out there. Yeah. I mean, places like Hawaii were getting boxes of 2019s halfway through 2020.
Yeah, I know.
So they're out there.
Yeah, I mean, the 2019s I think are going to outpace the 2020s eventually,
Yeah.
but it's going to be another 5 to 10 years before they really start showing their worth.
That's going to be because the ones that are in circulation will get weeded out eventually.
Yeah,
See, I think the age of finding boxes with BUs are pretty much gone, and now you're finding 1 to 2 a box when you search quarters.
I've had 2 different scores for my local coin, my local what do you call it? My local ghetto gas station. They have a coin pusher, and I scored a W out of that. I was thrilled because every time quarters would push down, I'm sitting there looking at all the quarters before I throw them back in.
Right, yeah, of course.
A couple weeks ago, I got a 64 out of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
yeah, Brian, wait about 50 years, and the S ones will be worth more than the W's.
Yeah.
I hope to make
Because
it 50 years from now.
at that point, it's not going to really matter. It's really going to be truly, how does it grade? And there's going to be a lot more. There's not going to be. There's a lot of the W's will still be around because they're still circulating. Where the S mints, that was it. They're printed them in.
Makes you think if they're going to do something, change it and do some other type of program at some point.
Well, you know that the quarters are fixing to start up a new program.
What was that?
Next year, they're supposed to start with some kind of important people, women in history or something like that program.
Yeah.
So quarters are fixing to go on another ride, and who knows, they may bring the W's back.
Right.
At this point, Brian, I've decided just to hold off on the sets I have because I was selling them too fast, and it wasn't. I just decided that I just didn't want to sell mine no more because I went through about a dozen sets in the matter of a month. I'm like, I can't go that fast. I can't put them back together that fast. And I want to keep some for myself.
Have a good night, Woody.
It's literally.
Thanks for coming, Woody.
No problem.
Yeah, I got a box of supplies I need to figure out what to do with.
Well, your flips are on the way.
Oh, did you send them out finally? I didn't forget them. I just haven't really got anything from you in a while to make it worth sending.
Well, no, there's more in there than just that, but you just that's why I kept bugging you for your new address because it was just sitting here.
Yeah. Well,
You had that. There's a Mercury dime. There's other stuff in there.
Yeah.
I threw in some other stuff too that we were both bidding on.
Half the fun. Beating each other up. Does anybody know anybody that wants interested in some ATB books?
That's a negative.
Whitman ATB books? You put quarters in?
No, I bought that same set.
Yeah, I've got a dozen of them.
Have you got quarters in them?
Huh?
Have you got quarters in them?
No, I
No, I don't want no more work.
don't want more work. And I've still got stacks of these also. The little 2 coin ones. I was putting a D and a W of the tall grass in those for a while and stopped that. I've probably got a couple of dozen of the quarter holders now. And more quarter holders that I know what to do with.
Oh wow.
It's when you get 100 per box, 3 tubes and a binder, and it adds up quick. That's a great deal though. $10 for that whole thing. Awesome deal. Even though I can't use half the stuff anymore.
All right. Well, I do have an email.
Hey,
An email.
new blood.
Yep. And I don't know how long it's been sitting here.
I wonder if they're even in here anymore.
Came in last night.
It's River Spirit. So, River, I'm sorry.
Oh man, that's probably been sitting there for a while. I know River came in earlier.
Yeah.
River was here about half hour ago.
I don't know if she's still here, but it's a Perth Mint Expo. Oh, it is ANDA. It does say ANDA on it.
She put that in the chat.
Yeah. She's selling. She wants 110 plus shipping. There's only 2,000 minted. And let me.
Is it a 1 ounce?
River, are you still here? I totally forgot to even check my freaking emails.
I'm glad it wasn't like a really busy night with a lot of emails.
Yeah. That's what happens these late nights. We get distracted.
Well, that's what happens when we show and tell.
Yeah.
All right. Here it is.
Yeah, like D over there drooling.
It won't let me.
A couple of people were vomiting in their mouth earlier.
That was me too.
Drooling and vomiting.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it's the 30th anniversary coin.
Yeah.
I got a roll of those.
I guess an ANDA is the bird.
Yeah, I've got the kookaburra.
Mm-hmm. I've seen the kookaburra ones.
Oh no, the ANDA special is the
Oh, it's ANDA.
yeah, the coin.
Yeah, and they canceled it.
Yes.
And there was only 2,000 of these minted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I've got a roll of just the kookaburras that they made, because those things the way they made them is you got 20 in a roll. They were encapsulated and shrunk wrap in rolls of 20, and then there were 5 rolls in a case. And
Like
they
this.
came out, yeah, pretty much. Mine's still shrunk wrap too, so yeah. I liked it because when they came out, I think it was Provident ran a flash sale for $1 over spot at the time, and I paid just shy of $18 a coin for them.
Well, this is a pretty coin.
Yeah.
I like the little birdie.
Yeah.
I don't like it $110.
No, because if I'm not mistaken, that coin, that particular design on that side is, they didn't make it on the other ones. So.
Yeah.
Hi, Deborah.
It was made for that special.
She also says she has a roll of silver quarters, if anyone is interested.
Put a price on those?
No, she said just they can make a reasonable offer.
I'll double her money.
How you doing, Deborah?
Now, when you say that, are you doubling what she has into it, or are you doubling face value?
Face value. I'll double it. He's holding a quarter. I'll give her 50 cents. I'm doubling her money.
G-Dub.
Oh yeah, Google Pay is The way they're doing it now is really making me mad. You have to actually be on their friends list in order for them to find you now.
Oh wow!
I don't know.
I,
I've never used that.
I signed up for it, but I've never anybody sent anything to it.
Yeah, but they switched over from the
Because they're
old
not on
app
your
to the
friends
new
list.
app.
Well, is anybody looking for anything? Because we've just about we've actually sold stuff tonight, which is good. Or
Yeah.
somebody did.
That's improvement from last week, I think.
From last week, yeah.
Nobody's still buying my shit, but
Last week we had a trade that fell through.
Sorry, nobody wanted your shit.
Well, he hasn't got to the point where he's giving it away like I am.
Mm-hmm. So how much is that? How much is that set now, dearies?
$150. I'll even pay for shipping.
Is it bugs?
Is it what?
Is it Bugs Bunny?
No, I don't.
It's a proof. Proofs that don't have Bugs Bunny.
Oh, that's right. That'd be something if it did.
No shit, right?
Yeah. Considering proofs are stamped twice, that would be interesting. Yeah. That'd be very pronounced if it was. It's like, you're going to get those fangs, damn it.
We'll just set it right there.
Now you're just teasing. You
Yeah,
think
pretty
this is a
much.
strip club?
What was that? 13 a penny?
Yeah. No, that was the 20 a penny, and nobody wanted to pay it.
I know. Me included that day. I didn't want to play for that. I've had bad results in my games I've played in the last couple months.
I haven't won much. I won today. I won that today, the gold and the Indian head pennies.
I did win a Tetris round the other day though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like proof, like too.
I want a 5-ounce quarter playing a penny game now.
I won a few different 5-ounce coins playing penny games.
I've won a 5-ounce quarter. I've won a 1/3 ounce of gold. Or quarter ounce of gold. And I won, what else did I win? I won something else good too.
Yeah, I've won a 1/4 ounce of gold before. I've won a couple 10th-ounce golds. I won that 2-ounce black Velociraptor in the egg thing. I think you probably seen. I think I ended up selling that for like $280. Which is good for a 2-ouncer that you win for like, $30 or whatever. But I've won, like I said, a couple different 5-ouncers, like that 5-ounce Jurassic Proof.
Yeah.
That I had.
Oh, hold on. Silver Coin Hunter's trying to show somebody something.
Oh man.
Yeah, Stevie B asked about slab piece dollars.
Never mind. It's piece dollars.
Oh, he's got the Morgans under him.
Piece dollars to me are just, I'm not a fan. I think they're ugly, but I mean, when it comes to silver, I'll take it.
Yeah, here's the one you need. Remember that.
The first piece dollar I ever bought was for my grandfather, and it was a 21 piece for his birthday because he was born in 21. And back then, I don't know if people cared about the mintages difference or not, because they were asking 15 a coin, and I paid 15 for it. So, and they were asking 15 for all their Morgans and Peace. Or no, the Morgans they wanted 20 for, the Peace they wanted 15. So the reason why I got the Peace because I could afford the 15, not the 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you look back and you're like, but the Peace ones are rare, a lot rarer.
Silver Coin Hunter, Stevie B is asking how much.
Yeah, I'm typing, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Let's get them.
I think they scan it 60.
Let's find out.
Those the same ones you had at Mama T's?
It was.
I think you. What was it? Don't put words in my mouth. I think you were saying 55 or 50, like each if you got them all or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one in the middle scanned out, the 24 scanned out at 60. According to the NGC app.
And if you prefer, you can choose between.
Wow.
Because I got a few extras.
What do you do for work?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you. No, I'm sorry.
If you have a nice collection.
I work in IT. I'm a contractor.
You've heard of hoarders, right? Well, some people
that's
hoard
what-
trash in their room. He just hoards coins in his basement.
I'll put it this way. Until about a year ago, I never sold anything. I've just got to the point where I said, I can't keep putting more in. I got to get rid of stuff.
Like I told you, hoarder.
Exactly.
At least you're hoarding the good stuff.
I can't even hardly walk in my room without knocking stuff over before I got so much crap.
Oh, now he's calling silver crap. I guess he don't like it no more.
Well,
Well-
some of it he was showing us was probably gold too. I think he's
Oh,
arguing
I
over
have
gold and he's calling it a problem.
Yeah.
River, are you still here?
I haven't seen her in a little bit. So.
You mean like that?
Mm-hmm.
All $5 gold pieces.
So you're selling them for $5 a piece?
Inflation is kind of went up a little bit.
Now that's the $5 gold piece before they switch to their
Yeah.
designation of $5 tenth, $10 a quarter,
Yeah.
and such and such. So,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Deborah.
Pre-33.
yeah.
Yeah, the GSAs can't go that cheap, that's for sure.
Buy a 3-piece, get a gold free.
No, but if you buy 3 gold, you might get a piece for free.
Somebody does need to buy that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Lots of people need it,
Yeah.
and a lot of people want it.
It's just an old common day, though.
Yeah. I'll trade you a nice 1890 O for it. It's another common date.
Or an 80.
yeah, exactly.
I watched that. I watched that a while ago also.
I got a couple Cheerios on it.
I'd rather have an O than a CC because in the order of things, O's closer to the front of the stage.
And it went silent.
Yeah, I've never been
Morgans,
into,
peace dollars,
just never been into collecting Morgans and Peace. Just never.
silver.
I do like Morgans. I'm not a big piece guy, but if I find them at the right prices, I guess around town or something, I might.
I've been through several. I've probably had a couple of dozen just here and there, but I get rid of them as fast as I get them because I was trading them for an ounce of silver. And the prices started getting high quick this last year.
Right, Hustler? Next level Morgans.
Hey, nerd, you ever get into these?
Uh, what is that?
That looks like a proof ASE.
It is.
I've only got a couple.
Is that
And
an
they're all
86?
graded.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I know the box color.
did I ever
Have
get
you-
into those? I've never actively picked up the 86 proof. I got
Yeah.
a slab one though.
These doggone things, I've had these for a while. On eBay, these things are selling for $100 a piece now.
I wonder what it is in this form.
I don't know. I haven't looked. I'm sure it'll definitely bring over $100. They
Well,
went up like crazy.
what's your scanner say, nerd?
I don't know. I haven't looked it up in a year. Let me see. PCGS, scan the barcode. Loading details. It says it is $104 value. There's
Unless you find somebody on
24,000 of them.
eBay that'll overpay.
Yeah.
Yep.
24,000 of them at 69, 8,770. Mine's a 69 deep cam, so that's cool. No, most of these I got off of eBay for between 35 and $40 a coin.
Yeah.
Back last summer.
About a year and a half ago, that if you paid more than $35, you were getting robbed.
And that's the thing is, and most of my collection I picked up, last April, May, June last year. So, and what got me started, the funny thing was, is a Big Flip started giving out slabbed ASEs as his ounce prize for $50 donation.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wound up with like 6 or 7 from him. I'm like, well, they're worth pretty much what I just gave him. So sure, I just kept on going. And just every time I went on eBay and I'd buy 2 or 3, find a lot that have 3 or 4 of them in for $100, and slowly but surely I just kept building up till I need 2 to finish, have 1 of each year. Now they're not all MS, not all proof, they're a mixture, but I'll have 1 of each year. So I'll fill in the gaps once I get the set complete.
You should do full MS 70s.
I'm doing it in stages. I've got some 70s. I got a couple of 68s that I need to upgrade. But for the most part, I'm shooting for 69s. Now, when I get an opportunity to get a good 70 for a good price, like this one here, the Type 1, I don't know what they're doing now, but I paid $54 for that. I bought it like a week before it came out on a pre-order from one of the eBay coin shops.
Yeah.
And so they actually had several versions to pick from because of course they send in like a monster box.
Yeah, sometimes my wholesaler has stuff like that ahead of time.
Yeah.
One of them anyway.
But now
actually they all do it. I have a few, but some are cheaper than others.
Yeah. Well, there are a bunch of different labels to pick from and stuff. There PCGS values it at 75 now. Says that there's a population of 67,000 of them at 70 level from PCGS. Definitely not a short supply, that's for sure.
No.
Yeah. Now the first game I ever won from Big T's games at his auction one time was this here.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's a 69
I think I played on
emergency
that.
issue. Yeah, 69 emergency issue. So, yeah.
I I like the picture of that guy. What's his name?
Humpty Dump. I don't know. I hated all of them, so I didn't care. Yeah. So MS-69 emergency, and now they're doing emergency every year. It's like what?
I know it's messed up.
Yeah, it's like.
They just found a new revenue stream. That's all.
Well, what I find very interesting, I thought was super, super interesting, was the fact that they started putting like 2017 W in parentheses, and then they put on the label "struck at the West Point Mint," but it's not a W.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, if it doesn't have a W, it's not a W.
G.
But
Reese, are you married?
Oh yeah.
I just saw the ring on your finger. I never knew you were married.
Oh yeah. I've been married 24 years.
That's a life sentence, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I've only got 6 in on my sentence.
Yeah. I've got 3 daughters.
It's not a bad thing, honey. I like my sentence though.
Yeah, this is the country club of prisons, don't you know? It's where all the white collar criminals go. Uh-oh, he's getting the earful. He turned the speaker off. We weren't allowed to hear that, huh? It's probably louder than my fire alarm, wasn't it?
My phone's dying soon.
Oh, that's what it is.
I got 8% battery left on my phone, actually.
Yeah, I think it's 11. It's almost 11. Oh no, 10:30.
Yeah, it's 10:21 here.
Just 9:30 here.
Just feels like 11:30.
Anyone want a MK bar Taco Bell 2-ounce 90? 2-ounce 4.90.
MK Bars. Okay, I know the company.
Wow.
They made a Taco Bell, the Taco Bell bell, or was it the Yo Quiero Taco Bell dog?
I don't know that he would get it, but you might want to ask Big T. He really likes MK bars.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
He
Yeah, he does like them.
Oh.
Yeah.
I gotta go to a bank soon. I got some penny boxes to drop out or drop off.
Where's the echo coming from?
I think it's nerd.
I mean, I got YouTube off.
Sounds like something was clicking.
Yeah,
Sounds
well,
like a computer mouse.
I was clicking, but it
Oh.
seemed like it was echoing.
Oh.
All right. Well, does anybody in chat have any requests? Something you're looking for?
You leaving, Lee?
Yeah, I'm out.
Take it easy, Lee.
Literally.
Yeah,
Get you
I gotta get to bed. Have a good night, y'all.
You too,
Right.
man.
Thanks for coming to D's extended hour flea market.
That's right. The late night.
Late nights with D Reese. All right.
Take it easy. Bye.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to follow suit. I got to get ready for tomorrow also.
Yeah, I think it's about that time. 10:30.
Yep.
We made it 3.5 hours.
Well,
We
D,
actually
I'm
Sent
sorry
an
we
email.
kind of got sidetracked, but it was still fun.
well,
Sent an email, Silver.
we've kind of gotten sidetracked every time because that's okay. This is kind of nice. It's just very laid back.
It's chillaxing.
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 Okay, Nerd, I will look at my Franklins and see if I can find those dates, and I'll email you tomorrow.
Cool. Awesome.
All right.
All right. All right, guys. Well, I guess we're shutting it down. I'll see y'all later.
All right, take it easy, guys.
All right. Thanks, D.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming. If there's anything you wanted from anybody, hopefully you got their emails and you contact them, whatever. Don't forget that I'm saying a lot. Money Maniacs does a midweek flea market on Wednesdays, and then back with Everyday Opportunity on Saturday, Mama T on Sunday, and then Sunday night, the chillaxing. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time.